The cost of veterinary care has skyrocketed in recent years, and it's not just pet owners who are feeling the strain. Our pets are paying the price too. Over 1/3 of U.S. households own at least one pet, and it's estimated that 27% of these owners can't afford an unexpected veterinary bill over $500. Hi, I'm Dr. Teresa Schumacher, and this is VETTED, where you'll find educational resources, inspirational stories, and science-backed information regarding the health and well-being of people, animals, and the planet. As costs rise, fewer pets are receiving the medical attention they need, and we're seeing an increase in a phenomenon called economic euthanasia, where animals with treatable conditions are put to sleep because their families can't afford the care. To avoid having to euthanize, many owners are now surrendering their sick or injured pets to shelters and rescues, overwhelming an already heavily burdened system and leaving even more animals without the homes they deserve. To better understand this growing problem, I decided to speak to a pet owner who has had first-hand experience with the burden of costly, unexpected veterinary bills. Tammy is a widow and a single mother. Her daughter Ashley is severely disabled and requires round-the-clock attention.
I have a disabled daughter with cerebral palsy and traumatic brain injury and all the things that, go with that.
Tammy adopted her dog Gracie with the hopes of providing her and her daughter with a companion to get them through the tough times. Tell me about Gracie's relationship with Ashley.
She has a connection with Ashley, and Ashley gets it and understands and feels safe.
It turns out that Gracie isn't just a friend to Ashley, but a lifesaver.
You can't hear a seizure. Well, she can hear it. She can sense it. Gracie came down into my room, scratched on my mattress, led me back to Ashley's room, and for sure she was having a focal seizure. I'll never forget that night when she came and got me. She continues to have this connection with Ashley. She's just such a blessing.
Gracie has a remarkable story herself. She was found in Korea, her mother chained to a fence, while Gracie and her littermates were crammed in a box, covered in mud, starving, and severely dehydrated. Gracie and her family were rescued and brought to the United States.
They all came to the U.S., they all were adopted, so they all got their happily ever after.
But Gracie's happily ever after was at risk of being cut short when she began to face serious medical issues. A year ago, Gracie became very ill and was diagnosed with Addison's disease, an immune-mediated disease that affects the adrenal glands.
All of a sudden, she became lethargic, panting, pacing, not eating her food, very stressed out.
She required extensive treatment and hospitalization at a local emergency clinic, and Tammy ended up faced with a very large, unexpected medical bill. Do you remember about how much that one cost?
It was about $8,000.
Less than a year later, Gracie slipped going down the stairs and tore both of her cranial cruciate ligaments. Because of the severity of the injury, Gracie was completely immobilized, and surgery was required to get her back on her feet. Tammy was able to afford the treatment for Addison's disease and for the first knee surgery, but this left her completely financially depleted.
I just paid for it with everything. Literally, I drove home that day with $0 in my checking account.
Tammy had spent $20,000 on veterinary bills at this point, and Gracie still needed another knee surgery, one that was estimated to cost an additional $9,000. Here was an invested, responsible pet owner who had done everything right, and yet it still wasn't enough. So what do people do in these scenarios? Some scrape together every bit of savings they have, hoping it will be enough. Others may go into credit card debt or borrow from friends or family to cover the costs. In some cases, pet owners are forced to make the painful decision to rehome their beloved pet, hoping someone else can provide the care that they can no longer afford. But for many, the only option is even more devastating, choosing to end their pet's suffering with euthanasia. What if there was another way? What if we didn't have to choose between our financial security and the lives and well-being of our animal companions? For Tammy and Gracie, an unexpected solution came in the form of an organization called Free Animal Doctor.
Free Animal Doctor.
Free Animal Doctor.
Free Animal Doctor.
Well, Free Animal Doctor says every penny donated goes toward the animal's medical costs.
Co-founders Ryan and Sam of Los Angeles, California, have one goal in mind: to help as many animals as possible get the medical care that they need. But who are they? And just how are they achieving this goal? Free Animal Doctor offers a unique form of crowdfunding for animals in need of veterinary care, one that allows people to donate directly to pets in need, with the peace of mind that their dollars are going directly to the veterinary clinic providing the care.
Fluffy needs medical care and you can't afford it. Give me some backstory, why do you need our care? And more importantly, I need a veterinarian's diagnosis, prognosis, and treatment plan. We put all that on our website, so now the whole public knows why Fluffy needs, let's say, $2,000. Donor goes to our website, they see the animal that's listed, they see how much money is needed, what it's going to be used for, and they understand that 100% of their donation goes to the cause.
Unlike other online crowdfunding options, when you donate to Free Animal Doctor, you are donating to a specific pet with specific medical needs. And you know exactly where your money is going. If the animal you donated to no longer needs the care, you have the option to donate to someone else or get a full refund. Free Animal Doctor has been hugely successful. They boast a 92% success rate and have managed to raise almost $2 million so far to cover veterinary medical bills for pets, not just in the Los Angeles area, but nationwide. Just take one look at their website and you'll see one success story after another. But Ryan and Sam don't want to stop there. They have big plans for the future of Free Animal Doctor, and they want to not only provide funding to animals in need, but also provide a source of veterinary care that is more affordable.
I'm certain that if we had our own nonprofit clinic, full service clinic, that we could provide care for far less than the market.
Opening up a fully functioning nonprofit veterinary hospital is no small feat, especially for two guys with no previous experience in the veterinary industry. So what did Sam and Ryan do? Well, they started small. They opened up a low-cost clinic that operates out of a converted school bus in the parking lot of the Santa Anita racetrack. Every Sunday, this clinic provides not only affordable spay-neuter, but also basic wellness care and minor procedures to nearby residents and their pets. Sam and Ryan have big dreams for Free Animal Doctor and hope to one day build a complete hospital on these grounds, one that can offer not just spay and neuter, but comprehensive wellness, surgeries, and even emergency services.
So Free Animal Doctor wants to open a full-service nonprofit clinic, and it is going to be similar to this building right here. This is actually a human clinic.
The Santa Anita racetrack has offered the use of this land for free. What they need now is to raise the money to build and staff the clinic. It's a big dream, something that has not ever been done before, at least in this manner, and one that, if successful, would change the game entirely. We've seen how financial constraints can force pet owners into making difficult decisions. What if we knew that as veterinary costs rise, there are other options?
We want you to keep your family unit intact. That's our goal.
I was able to get an update on Gracie and was pleased to find that Gracie was able to get her second knee surgery done with the help of Free Animal Doctor, who raised approximately $9,000 through online crowdfunding. Gracie is now on the mend and back where she belongs, by Ashley's side. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope this episode has left you not only with a deeper understanding of the issue, but also with a sense of optimism. Together, we can work toward a future where every pet gets the care they need, and where families like Tammy's don't have to face these challenges alone.
Boom, drop the mic.
Mic drop. If you feel compelled to help Free Animal Doctor with the work they do, just head to freeanimaldoctor.org and you can see all the animals that are currently in need of some help, and you can also check out more information on their nonprofit clinic. That's a wrap for season 1 of Vetted. I can't wait to share with you more content in season 2. It's coming up this spring. We are featuring little Gus here. He is a French bulldog that came from a backyard breeding situation. We're gonna dive into that topic. We're also gonna talk about French bulldogs and other brachycephalic breeds, those smushy face breeds, and some of the health issues that come along with them. So you won't wanna miss it. Stay tuned. You can hear all about Gus's story in season 2. Can't wait to share.